Today is Wednesday, May 14th, and this is a Crest News in 90. I'm Eli Bieker. The Environmental Protection Agency said Wednesday that it plans to weaken limits on some so-called forever chemicals in drinking water that were finalized last year, while maintaining standards for two common ones. The Biden administration set the first federal drinking water limits for PFAS, finding they increase the risk of cardiovascular disease, certain cancers, and babies being born with low birth weight. Those limits were expected to reduce PFAS levels in drinking water for millions of people. Pope Leo XIV vowed to take, quote, every effort, end quote, Wednesday to work for peace in the Middle East and Ukraine and to actively promote the spirituality and traditions of the Eastern Rite churches. Those Catholic communities with origins in the Mideast and Eastern Europe have been decimated by years of conflict and persecutions. In his remarks, Leo acknowledged that many Eastern Rite Catholics have been forced to flee their homelands because of, quote, war and persecution, instability, and poverty, end quote. It was a reference to the exodus of Christians from the Middle East, Iraq and Syria especially, where entire communities have been displaced by years of Islamic extremist violence. U.S. President Donald Trump met with interim Syrian President Ahmad al-Sharaa in Saudi Arabia on Wednesday, the first encounter between the two nations' leaders in 25 years, and one that could mark a turning point for Syria as it struggles to emerge from decades of international isolation. For the Crest.News, I'm Eli Bieker.